Hi guys, I'm Alina Z and I am Dr. Juice, a healthy juice bar. Actually, not just healthy, awesome and delicious juice bar in Fort Lauderdale, Lauderdale by the Sea. And this is my friend Pei, who has an incredible story. And I just want to share a little bit with you because, you know, Pei and I met at Whole Foods when he was asking, like, how do you juice these greens? You know, what kind of greens do you need? And now look at him. He has a shirt, Beets Don't Kill My Vibe. And he has this store and he's helping hundreds of people a day to get healthy and to eat awesome food. So Pei, how did you get started with this?
So I originally decided to start Dr. Juice after being in the medical field for over 10 years. And I saw way too many people coming into the operating room because of lack of nutrition. So in college, I was into smoothies and whatnot. And when I decided that juicing and smoothies together would be a good business to get into, that's when I decided to start Dr. Juice.
So he has insider info. He knows how many people are going into surgery that could have avoided it. Probably not something that a medical community would really want to know, but medical community we need for like emergency, emergency procedures. If you cut your hand, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to have a smoothie. You know, you want medical attention, but there are certain things that can be preventable.
Absolutely. Preventive care nowadays is so important to you. So basically, if you could fight disease from the inside out, that's what we're all about. So we have a lot of customers who come in here and they're trying to either build up their immune system or they have specific symptoms, and we try to basically treat it with proper nutrition.
So tell me, like, one of the things that somebody would come and say, I have X issue, and then you tell them, well, this is the Y solution.
The number one would be poor eating habits, for instance, and their immunity system isn't as strong as it should be. So one of the juices we recommend, for instance, is loaded with vitamin C, and you get a lot of beta carotene from the carrots, for instance. It would be our 911 juice.
Oh, so that's, we have somebody here who's drinking it, so we'll show you in a minute. But so one thing that I do want to share and address, you know, Pei said somebody's not eating so well and maybe unhealthy. Well, what's the big deal? You know, people go for their lives and they are not healthy and they don't feel great. But I find that if you're watching this, that most likely you don't want to just survive. You want to thrive. Like, you want to have an amazing life. And, you know, the worst thing you can do is not live and then at the end of your life and like, wow, I wish I would have had energy to enjoy life.
Absolutely.
And energy to do things. And then you come here and not only things are healthy, but they taste great. You know, we have this acai bowl we'll talk about in a minute that tastes like gelato, you know, and it makes you feel amazing. It gives you energy. And we have someone here who rides 100 miles a week on a bike, and he eats this.
Sometimes 100 miles a day.
Sometimes 100 miles a day. Like, don't you think like this person is thriving? You know, they're having all this energy. Now, you don't have to go on a bike. God forbid. I mean, if I go on a bike, I would just go crazy. Like, that's not my thing. But I want to do some other things and have energy to do things that I enjoy. So what do you enjoy? Imagine what kind of things can you do in your life that you're not able to do right now because you don't have enough energy.
Exactly, absolutely. And another cool segment we've seen from customers is that in the morning they're used to having their coffee.
Ooh, coffee, that's a big one. So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about coffee.
So what we've done is we've designed specific shots that have, let's say, ginger, turmeric, cayenne pepper.
Shots. You can do shots in the morning, baby.
Exactly, yeah. So now they come in here, they'll get their shot, a few shots in the morning, and they're off to work or school, wherever they're going to, and they feel absolutely energetic, all from natural juices and herbs, also roots that are good for you.
So how badass is this? You go to the office and you're like, man, I had some really good shots this morning, and it's not even 8 a.m.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah.
You feel like a total badass?
100%.
Right? It's awesome. I mean, listen, if you think you're so cool, try a wheatgrass shot. That's going to kick your ass.
Or a ginger shot.
Ginger shot.
Yeah, ginger shots are very, very potent, and we actually take the ginger root and we juice it pretty much every morning.
So this is all talk. Let's put it in action. Let's see shot. Let's do shots here so they can see that we know how to do that. Okay, so we are going to do shots. And this is pure ginger, and ginger is really good for your digestion. It's great for immunity. And here's the thing, okay? Let's talk about the shots in general. Vodka shots. Have you ever heard anybody say like, ooh, I love the taste of vodka? No. You drink vodka, why?
You
want to
make
feel
you good.
Exactly, right? So you want to feel good. This is the same, okay? So this is a shot, and you might not enjoy the taste of it at first.
Right.
It's going to kick your ass because this is just pure ginger.
Absolutely.
And I'm a little nervous. I have a chaser.
Yes.
With coconut water. This is not vodka that we're chasing it with. It's right here. So just a little disclaimer. But the thing is, if you're drinking alcohol, most likely you're doing that because you want to feel good. Now you're thinking, Alina, but I love my martinis and I love my Cosmos and they're pink and they're pretty in the little glass. It's not because of the vodka, it's because of the fruit juice. Silly.
That's right.
You like your alcoholic beverages for taste because you flavor them. So the same here. You don't like kale because it tastes like bug spray. Totally got it. You dress it up. You accessorize it and you make it taste good by adding other flavors. And it's the same as vodka, except that it supports your liver, gives you energy, gives you healthy skin and glow. And a lot of people say, well, like I feel better when I drink, like I can pick up girls, I can pick up guys, I feel sexy. Juicing will do it for you. You'll have a shot of this, you can go pick up anybody you want.
Exactly.
And you'll feel good and people will be drawn to you. So let's do that. We'll cheer to that. We'll do shots. Let's cheering to your health.
Cheers.
Oh boy. All right, let's do
it.
it.
Ready?
Okay. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, you said you didn't want to chase her.
No, I'm not as a badass as I thought because this is strong mother. Holy moly, this is strong. And I'm a lady, I don't curse much, but whoa. Kick my ass, I have tears coming out.
Another
Tears.
great thing about ginger, it's also an anti-inflammatory. So that little shot that we just took, it's kind of like taking 4 or 5 Advil. So if you have any muscle cramps, if you had a strenuous workout and your body, you're trying to get something for recovery, doing a shot of ginger will go directly into your bloodstream, and it basically will help. There you go. It gives you that jittery effect in a good way. So we have a lot of people who come in, like I said earlier, they'll do a ginger shot for energy. And instead of drinking coffee that's caffeinated and as acidic for your body.
This is like you want to just go run. I'm going to take your bike now
exactly.
and we're going to ride 100
miles right now.
But you know what? I want to say something too is that a lot of times I'm like, oh, listen, a lot of times people go, I don't have any problems, whatever. But then like, have you heard of this thing called arthritis, right? Osteoporosis, anything that ends on isis or osis, that's what?
Not
right?
Exactly.
It's inflammation. And he's in a medical community, so he knows his shit. Can I say shit here, I guess?
No.
No.
Redo that part.
No, it's fine. We all, humans, it's fine. Nobody's perfect. But the thing is that if you have aches like that you might just be taking medicine for, like arthritis or any kind of inflammatory thing that ends on itis, just consider coming to Dr. Juice or your local juice bar for the remedies to give you your life back.
Exactly.
To make you feel good. Now we're going to make an acai bowl. What is an acai bowl?
An acai bowl is a delicious, you could either have it for breakfast or lunch. It's a bowl that's blended with bananas and strawberries with a tiny bit of almond milk. And acai originates from Brazil. It actually has 4 times the amount of antioxidants than blueberries.
So that's 4 times of antioxidants of blueberries. So if you're not into eating like too much fruits and vegetables, you can eat less volume and have all the nutrition. So we have other things here. I already took a little sneak peek. So let's see, what do we have here?
So in the actual blender, we have strawberries, banana, almond milk, acai, which comes frozen, again, directly from Brazil. And our customer here decided to add chocolate protein.
Oh, let's see this one. This one is a chocolate warrior protein. And our customer here is actually a professional athlete. So people fuel up on this. And you know what I noticed? He uses frozen bananas and frozen strawberries. So like all of the stuff can be in your freezer. You never have to worry about it going bad, right?
Exactly.
And you can buy it at Costco frozen. You can buy it at Whole Foods frozen. On the budget, stock up when it's on sale. So then we're gonna blend it, I think, right, in the blender?
Exactly. We're gonna blend it, and we actually use a tamper so that you get a nice gelato consistency.
Gelato. Who wants some ice cream? Okay, so let's do it.
All right,
let's
let's
do
do
it.
it.
Okay, so what are we doing right now? This is granola.
Yes, coconut flakes on top.
So now we're here with Alex, who is ordering the acai bowl. And Alex is a professional athlete, right? So Alex, what do you do?
I ride hundreds of miles a week on a bicycle to train for national races all across the United States. So places like this are just incredible. You can work as hard as you want in the gym or on the bike and then come here, get perfect food for recovery, and just not stress about being, the best when it's really important.
So professional athletes like raw fruits and vegetables in form of, what kind of juice is this?
This is the 911 juice. It has ginger and turmeric. So after long periods of exercise, you start cramping and, you just kind of feel terrible. This fixes it.
So if you have any cramps from exercising, this is good. And then Alex is getting the acai bowl. And why are you getting the acai bowl?
It's just protein and it just tastes delicious.
It tastes delicious. I did not tell him to say that, but I just want you to know that.
I like being healthy, but come on. I want to eat good stuff too. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the acai bowl, I get it like every single Sunday when I'm in town, and it never gets old.
So see how awesome it is. And what he said, he wants to be healthy. You want to be healthy, right? But what is healthy? Healthy means that you get to do things you love.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be able to be, fit all the time. Health is very important, whether or not you're an athlete. So these places are just incredible.
And yummy. So we're going to go for win-win. So let's see how you like the acai bowl.
Almond Natagella acai bowl.
Ooh. Okay, let's see if Alex likes it. Now, he's been eating it every single week, every single Sunday. This is his treat. Let's see. It's good. He doesn't want to talk. See, he's like, leave me alone because this is so awesome.
And it's the best.
So he's saying it's the best. I'm just translating. He's eating. When a hungry man is eating his favorite food, you don't want to talk to them. That's rule number one. And rule number two, as a interviewer, you should be ordering one for yourself because now I'm drooling over that acai bowl. But we'll try other things, and I'll show you some other things that you can get here at this juice place, the Dr. Juice. But most importantly, I don't want you to be ever intimidated by going to a place like this. Like, let me show you what they have. They actually have chocolate here. So if you're thinking, well, okay, they only have juice and salads and I don't want to eat the carrots, they don't have to. Look at that. Yum. And they have juice, so you can just get a juice to go. You don't even need to talk to anybody if you don't want to feel like you're embarrassed or whatever. But if you want to get to know your fruits and vegetables, we talked about, taking them on a date, meeting them, seeing what they can do for you. Get to know your local juice bars and just talk to them. Sit at the counter. You can meet awesome people like Alex and get to know the fruits and veggies. For example, they have the screen here, and they were showing what goji berries can do for you. So the goji berries are these teeny little guys that are full of antioxidants. When you know what food can do for you, how it can love your body, you will feel awesome, and that's what it's all about. So cheers to your health again with the shots that we just did.
Yes.
I'm gonna. Whoa. And come check them out. They're right here in Fort Lauderdale, Lauderdale by the Sea, Dr. Juice.
Dr. Juice.
And if you need any suggestions or advice, if you're scared to go to your juice bars, let us know how we can help you. And I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes and showing you that this is not an intimidating place. People are nice. And let me say something too. I've noticed when people drink a lot of juice, they're naturally high and happy.
Exactly.
So don't feel intimidated by coming in thinking like, well, I don't know, they're going to judge me. Everyone is so nice. People Pei don't start this business to go after anything but helping people. Right?
100%.
He quit his job to help people. He had a really good paying job, but he genuinely wants to help. So come to places like this because people are creating them to help you, to make you feel better. They're there to support you, and they also know how you feel, because pretty much anybody who's in this business has started it because they had an issue with themselves. and they know how you feel so they can help you. They studied somewhere. None of us were born knowing exactly what ginger does or how to make an acai bowl.
Exactly.
You know, you learn that stuff. So come check them out and check out Dr. Juice.
Also, you can check us out on Instagram. Our name on Instagram is Dr. Juice Health. We're on Facebook as well. You can follow us on Twitter. If you have any questions directly for Dr. Juice, email us at drjuicefl@gmail.com. That is our direct email if you have any questions whatsoever.
But don't take their word for it. You have to come and taste it because the proof is an acai bowl, baby.
That's right.
All right, until later.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.